What's up everyone? Today we're going to be installing this into my 1981 Chevy Squarebody. So what we got here is a Arpha E22 model video mirror dash cam. So this is a dash cam and it also has a backup camera on it. So the biggest reason I want to put it on my Squarebody is because backing this thing up to a trailer is a massive pain in the butt. Just because the truck is so long, and especially with the cap on it, you don't really have that great of visibility when you're backing up. So yeah, this is going to be a huge upgrade. It's going to make my life a lot easier, especially because I'm the only one ever doing chores around here, so you don't have anyone to help you line it up, you know, all that stuff. So this is going to be like having a second person with me all the time when I'm trying to do chores. So yeah, let's get right into it. Actually, before we get started, enjoy this little cold start video of getting the truck in the garage. Just something about bald eagles in the morning. Also, stick around to the end of the video because we're going to be changing the look of the truck. And a quick disclaimer, I already pulled out the backup camera because I wanted to make sure the wire was long enough, because this truck is way bigger than like modern trucks and they do give you enough wire. So I mean, I have enough wire to line this whole truck with the camera. So this is the rear camera, and then it has all of this wire to go up to the front, and this plugs into the camera itself, and the mirror and camera. This has a camera for it too. And this is the power cord, and then it looks like, I think these are the little brackets that mount it to your rear view mirror, and instructions and some wire clips. So I also did a more in-depth install of one of their other cameras, so if you want to check out that video going through what of the other stuff, but I'm just going to do a quicker install on this vehicle. So there's two ways you can install this. The backup camera itself, you can put it inside the vehicle, as you can see in the top photo, or down below by the license plate. We're going to be doing it this way to help me, that way it makes it easier to back up to a trailer. How do we get this out? Oh yeah, so there's your front camera. It's right on the back of this. Fancy. And then the front camera will slide out so you can get it around your rearview mirror. Alright, so they give you these little straps for the back to basically wrap around your mirror, and give you a couple sizes to choose from depending on your mirror. But check this out. This is actually, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this mirror is way more clear than my factory mirror. Obviously this truck is old too, and it's also bigger, so I'm upgrading my rearview mirror at the same time. That's pretty neat. And just make sure you get your little rubber thing hooked all the way in right here. So now I'm going to route the rear camera all the way back. I'm not going to film that because this is all preference where you want to route the wires, either through here, above, depending on the vehicle too. So I'm just going to route it down through and the frame rail with the rest of the wires. Alright, so I still don't have a rear bumper on my truck, but it's the same concept of mounting the camera. You want to make sure you're not going to pinch it in between like the trunk or the tailgate. So just get it where you think you're going to be putting it, and then open the trunk or tailgate like this. So my tailgate comes down nowhere near where the camera is, so I'm going to go ahead and mount it right here. So I give you this little double-sided sticky thing and screws to put through here. So I'm just going to use the sticky thing for now. I'll do the screws later just to save time, but that should last for a while anyways. Obviously, clean off your surface first. And you don't have to take this bracket off to mount the camera. I just did it for convenience and to see it better. So I'm gonna put these little screws back in, and that'll wrap up the rear. So the last thing you got to do back here is tie this red wire into your reverse lights. So whenever your reverse lights kick on, it'll kick the rear view camera on, or backup camera on. You can also just get a butt connector and splice it into the wire. So there's a bunch of different ways to do this, so I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going to hook this up quick and then we'll test it out. Alright, got all my wiring for the rear camera done, and since this is an older truck, it didn't even have a headliner in it. So don't mind the wire, I just kind of, that was the easiest way to do it for me. And then we got it plugged in here. This is where it plugs into there. And then put our power up right in there. There we go. We'll do English. I don't even know what this is. Oh, is this the time zone thing? I don't know. We gotta select the date, I think. I don't even know what the date is. I gotta check. Alright, there we go. And it's in military time, so 1650 would be the time right now, 4:50. Okay. Oh, and then, let's see. Oh, oops, I still had the paper on there. There you go. Now you can see out the front. So the camera up here on the front, it also swivels, so you can aim it toward the front. I'm gonna test out the reverse camera wire quick. So this is manual transmission, so put it in reverse. Oh, look at that. Fancy. So it'll turn the whole camera into your backup, and then from here it just records front and rear like a normal dash cam. So that's really cool. You can see all my junk back there from wiring in the camera. I might actually aim this down a little bit too so I can see my ball for the hitch, but that gives you a lot of view back there. Also, I forgot you gotta put a SD card in here. This specific model doesn't come with one, so I am taking the one out of my other camera. It drops in and click. Alright, power back up. Alright, as you can see, it's recording now with the SD card in there. So I'm gonna switch to a camera because I'm using my phone to record, to show you the app. So right here you got the Arpha dashcam app, and we'll connect. We gotta turn on the Wi-Fi here, and then to find your camera, I just click here for live video, confirm, and then your phone will look for it. And then right here, the E22, that's the dash cam we got, and then the password is in your pamphlet. So now when you're connected to the camera, it'll pop up right there with the name, and then we can check our real-time video. There's the front of the truck. And then if we want to go through the albums, click here. Oops, I gotta stop recording first. Go to albums. And there's going to be video on here for my other car, but this is where you find all your stuff. This is the truck sitting in here. Oh yeah, and then you can easily download any picture or any video by just clicking on it and then hitting download. I'm not going to download this one, but I'm going to go out and drive, show you the camera quality. Alright, so let's go for a drive and test it out. So I'm going to upload the nighttime driving videos as well right here. That was sketchy. That is very swampy back there. Future at night. Anyways, nighttime driving is sick. It has a really good quality. The glare that you're seeing is actually from my windshield, like the glare like reflecting off stuff. My windshield is probably 40 years old and has scratches and nicks and it's dirty. I should have cleaned it, but the quality is insane. I mean, these are old headlights too, and you can see better in the video than you can with the naked eye on this. So that is crazy. So very good quality. There's the aftermath of that mud. I was trying to avoid spinning as much as possible, but still got a little mud. There's a bunch packed under there too. But send it. Now we'll go back up to the trailer and see how easy it is. There we go, look at it. Pull a little bit forward. There we go. See how I did. And look at that. Not bad. I pulled too far forward, but as you can tell, it's way easier. And it's on the screen, like when you look at the replay, there's much more camera because it's a wide angle, but you can only have so much on that lens. But you can adjust it while you're backing up. I just was lazy. So yeah, much easier. I can back up my trailer in the first try instead of like 20 times. It makes it so much easier because otherwise I'm hopping in and out of the truck, checking how much further I gotta go back or if I gotta go right or left, especially with how small this trailer is. I cannot see it in my rear views when I'm backing up to it, so this is a game changer for me. And if you notice the difference, I got rid of the grill guard on the truck. I hated that thing. I hate chrome, and I just love the grill on the 81 Chevy. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Super cool camera, high quality, HD resolution, all that stuff. Very easy to install. I mean, the longest part of the installation was just routing the wire how I wanted to the back of the truck, and that was it. So very easy, plug and play. Open the app, pops up on the screen, and you just connect to it. So I mean, it's not difficult, and I am not tech savvy at all, so highly recommend this. I will put the link to the camera in the description, so go ahead and buy one if you're looking for a backup camera or a dash cam and reverse camera. So it records not only just a backup camera, but it's fully recording all the time for the rear of the vehicle, so very nice to have. If you like the video or help you out, I appreciate a like. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with the builds and the projects. And follow my Instagram, Conjo_brothers, if you want to see more content on there, sneak peeks, and so on. And thank you, Arpha, for sending me your camera to do an install video and to try out. Super cool, very grateful, and I'll see you in the next one.